What's up, everybody? So, hope you guys having a good day. We're gonna talk about something. I had a conversation with a customer that to me went pretty well. He wanted to talk about tips and the whole situation with YouTube, just in general gig work. So, we had a great conversation. No yelling back and forth like you trolls do here, saying, "Oh my God, get a real job," and all that dumb crap. We actually had an adult conversation. So, you know, he's like, I get your point about the distance, right? He said, I understand, because I told him I'm a distance delivery driver. Like, I'm not going to Bubblefuck Town to get your, you know, drop off your $300 worth of groceries, and like, you either don't tip or tip $5 flat fee or whatever. You know, he was like, yeah, some customers need to be realistic. And, you know, coming from a customer, it felt good hearing that. He also says some drivers are just too, you know, sorry, I was waiting on somebody that does Instacart. She was on her way back to Publix. Taking a break right now. He said, you know, I get that, you know, but some drivers are spoiled. I said, yeah, I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of drivers out there that's looking for too much when it comes to these apps, and depending on the app, right? So, like, you know, with DoorDash, you know, I get orders whether they have tip or not, because I'm not driving more than a few miles. I call it pro bono work when there's no tips. You know, I do them sometimes. But we were talking mostly about Instacart and shop and deliver, you know, shipped and all that. I said, yeah, you know, it just has to make sense, you know. You can't just order $300 worth of food and then you barely tip, or you take the whole tip away even though nothing happened. I was seeing on Pedro Santiago's page, he had a short video that everything went good on a video on a Instacart order, and a customer dropped a big amount of the tip away. That's happened to me before. I've done everything, no refunds. Talk to the customer face to face when I dropped off, and they still would take away the whole tip. So you can't change people in general. So we agreed on a lot of things. It was great. So at the end of the day, he told me pretty much he lived like 3 miles away from Publix, and all he ordered was 2 gallons of milk and some cookies for his kids. He tipped $2. That's fine. With what Instacart gave me, it was almost $9. Perfectly fine. But I told him, you know, there are some people that live so far and they feel like they do the same tip. We have a customer that does mandatory $2 tip around here, no matter where they order from. And, you know, there's another customer that don't tip, and they order from a store from Sprouts that's an hour away from here, and they order a bunch of items. And it's like, you know, so to sum it all up, you know, I pretty much told him, like I'm telling you guys right now, I'm a distance driver. It has to make sense. You know, I've done, whoa, hold on. I was gonna take a break, but I'm back. I'm back. Fuck that. I am back. So I was gonna take a break right now, and I got an 1810 item to come back to the community where I live. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going home anyway, so I'm definitely gonna go and do this one. But anyway, I definitely did a thing with him where we agreed on everything. So I'm a distance driver. I'm not going to Bubblefuck Town for you, and you're gonna fraud me or anything like that. That's why I keep it short. I usually try to keep it less than 5 miles as far as Instacart orders, unless it's paying very well. I had a double yesterday. That was $44, and the second drop off was like 7 miles up, which is fine. It was $44. There was some heavy pay, and the customers tipped decent. Like, I'm not looking for $30 tips. I mean, I appreciate it if you do it, but I'm just looking for something decent. So I like to keep it close. So to sum it all up, I just like to keep stuff close. You know, I like to keep, you know, $6, $7 orders close. Like this one right here is an $18 order. There's heavy pay. It's only 10 items. Customer tip, I believe, was 10. You know, and it's going towards the house. So I don't know. You know, maybe I rumbled a lot right now and didn't make sense, but I know what I'm talking about. I'm just not driving far to take your shit for you to fraud me and, you know, other stuff. I know a lot of drivers in my area that do it, and that one guy, he took an order 15 miles. It was paying great. It was a $50 order. He said the grocery list was over 200. Customer, there was a lot of heavy pay. So customer tipped around, I think it was, what was it? I think it was 20 something. So he goes, drops it off. He helps the person inside to take it inside. When he leaves and he's doing another order, I think I mentioned this a long time ago, they took away the whole tip. So sometimes when you're looking for those high tips, hopefully they don't take them away from you. But anyway, I've been talking too much. We're gonna go ahead and get this order right here. It's going back towards the house. We're gonna take a break. Came through in the clutch. So I'll catch you guys later. Hit the subscribe button, guys. I appreciate you. Comment below, how's your area going? And how's this camera angle? Does it look clear for you guys? Let me know. I'm out.